Right, so just a little bit of an experiment. According to Strava, red stage 1 time for a warm-up starts actually before I realised it actually starts just as you cross the road. Drops into the first trail, does all of between the lines, all of Flying Pig, and finishes just before you start on Culloden Wood. So it's a couple of fairly long stages. I think my fastest Strava time, 3 minutes 27. Not that I'm in any shape to be beating any Strava times at the minute, but we'll have a go, just for a bit of fun. See how we get on. I'm just giving the trails a minute or so because a couple of riders have just gone down. They just seem to be tootling, so I'll just let them get out of the way first. Nowhere near as fit as I was when I used to do a lot of running as well. Getting old. Maybe it's time for an e-bike. Not yet. Fitness is only ever borrowed, and age is just a number to a point. Not really a bike built for speed, this. It does all right. So I think it finishes there. I'll have a bit of a breather now. There is another longer Strava segment called, I remember, red start to the rocky bit, which is all of this to the bottom of the double rock drops. I just don't have the stamina anymore to keep up the pace doing back in the day when I used to come out, I think nothing to do it. 2 laps of the red, a couple of laps of blue and a lap of the green back to back. I did have a little bit of envy the other week though when I was out on Mark's e-bike and we got overtaken by 2 lads on XC bikes. It did get me thinking for what the next bike might be. Still not decided. Given 90% of my rides are on trails like this, it's not a daft idea. But I do enjoy other stuff as well. I'm not writing anything off at the minute. If you've got thoughts on what my bike should be and why, please drop it in the comments below, let me know. I'm open to all suggestions. But not an e-bike, not yet. And not an SL, not yet. The next bike will be paid for solely by what I've earned from YouTube. That was a commitment I made to myself when I first got monetised. Which is why it's taken me about 40 years to get a new bike. So as any YouTuber will tell you, making any money out of YouTube's not as easy as people think. But I don't do it for that reason. I do it because I enjoy it. And if it pays for a new bike in the process, then double whammy. Morning. Yes, it's a bike trail as well. Last time I came up here, the jockey wheels nearly fell out. Hopefully no repeat of that today. So I'm not expecting any Strava PRs or anything, but I just kept the pace going a little bit to the end of here. And I can have a chill. I think I'll finish just somewhere about here. So we'll see when I get home. Or for you lot, you'll see it on the screen now, how that compared to my previous best time. I don't think it'll be anywhere near. It was just for fun. And that's what it's all about. It's not about Strava times really. Nice when you get them, but don't beat yourself up over Strava times. A lot of them aren't that accurate anyway. I've seen sections that people on analogue bikes have supposedly done an average of 48 miles an hour. Still got King of the Mountain. That's clearly not right, but don't beat yourself up over times. Do what you do and enjoy it. Morning.